Right. Right, good evening. I'm glad you can join us tonight on Match Talk with the Europa College Football Club. We've got two players from the 13th. We've got Alan, the captain, and Colin. And just ask a few questions about the season in general, about college itself, the first team, under 15s and so on, right down to the young kids and the girls as well. Start off with Alan, the captain. Alan, your thoughts on the season of college in general this year?
Well, this year I think we've improved a lot on last year. Last year we were a bit disorganised as we had new players coming in, just all together. We've improved in all aspects. We've improved with fitness, which we've started to do much more this year at the beginning of the year, mainly so we can start raising the bar and playing better. The coaches have helped a lot with discipline. We had a few players at the beginning of the year being a bit unruly, and we had to sort them out, and the coaches did a very good job of it. But I think we gave them the harder teams, Lincoln's, Lions, a very good competition this year to play against us, and I think we can keep on progressing to be a very hard team to beat in the coming years.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think were the players that caught your eye this year has improved from last year? Because I wasn't there last year, so obviously you know more than me.
Juliet's improved a lot. I remember coming at the beginning of the under-13 and thinking, I have to play with this guy, but he's really, really improved, and he works really hard in training, and his fitness is good. He's getting up and down the flanks, and he's playing really, really well. I also think James has improved. He wasn't really playing much, but he's come into the squad this year playing right back, and he's disciplined, and he plays very, very well.
Okay, right, Colin.
Yeah.
Over to you then, mate. Your thoughts of the team this year? What do you think?
I think the team has improved a lot. Like Alan says, they're more. I think they're more disciplined now. They've improved a lot this season. Because I used to play in different teams last season, and I beat their team twice, and their team had no discipline. They were always joking around. They were very unorganized. And this season, I joined their team, and I think we've gotten a few new players. They've improved. I think the whole team has improved. To be honest, I think they're more disciplined now. I think the coaches have done a really good job this season on getting us where we are.
Okay, and a lot of people at the moment are saying to me that everybody's excited. A club now that they're in Europe, playing in Europa League next season. What's it like actually inside the camp itself with everybody?
It's great. Everyone's buzzing. It's a really great feeling to be in Europe now. There was a bit of confusion whether we would be playing or it'd be Manchester, but it's sorted out now. It's us, and that's great. It's a great feeling to know that we'll be seeing ourselves on TV in the qualifiers for Europe, and that's just amazing for everyone. It's big morale booster, big advertising for the club. Players want to join now. Bigger players want to join, and it's just the club's buzzing. Everyone's doing really well now, and it helps a lot of training and morale.
Okay, good. And the start of the new season, I've heard that everybody's looking forward to the new start of fitness training we're going to be doing. And what's your thoughts on that, Colin?
I think it's good because I think they will improve the team's fitness. I think they'll make it more disciplined. I think our teamwork together, I think we'll work better together now. For next season, we'll be ready. We'll try our hardest to see.
That's right, because this season, the new season coming, we've moved up a level. So everybody's going to think we're going to be an easy team to push over, but we've got other ideas.
We have a few other ideas, yeah. But I think, like Colin said, with the summer training, it's going to help us come together as more of a team, as many people are not together as a team. So being together for the summer, training together, seeing each other 3-4 times a week is really going to help with the chemistry in the team and with how everyone plays. And like in training, I think in general, it will help a lot, as everyone will be more accustomed when we start the new season again to how we train, and we won't have forgotten how to be disciplined and how we train.
Very good.
So I think it'll help an awful lot, and we're thankful to the coaches for doing the summer training with us.
Yeah, you was in the under 15 cup final over 2 weeks ago with Christian Quigley. Tell us what was it like? What was it like in the changing rooms? I mean, he was quite blown-minded to see it was so silent. They could build up to it.
Yeah, it was tense. The talk was great. The manager did really well to prepare the team for the game. We were playing them, the best team in the league, undoubtedly. Lincoln Poppy won the league, obliterated everyone on the way to the final. And the talk was a very good talk. They kept team discipline. We went out, we trained, we tried our hardest in the game, and it was just great to be there. It was a great experience for someone like me who hasn't made it to the final this year of under 13s. But to be called to play the under 15s was great, and I hope we can get to the final next year of the new under 15 college.
That's good. And Colin,
Yeah.
I suppose you've learnt something. You have to be sent off and disciplined.
Oh yeah, the beginning of the season, it was around the middle of the season where I got sent off because I shouldn't have. I picked a fight instead of calling the ref and, discussing it with him.
So now you know what to do next time. Just walk away.
No, I know. I have to.
We all learn from mistakes, so that's good. So it's all part of growing up, so that's good.
I have to become a better player.
That's great. And a little rumour I heard, and how true this is, that Christian Quigley's going to try and get your captaincy, Alan. And how true is this?
I don't think it's very true. I think he respects I'm captain and we work well together. He was there since last year. We've both grown together as players in the team. We work quite close. He's a goalie, I'm the centre back. I think he's fine with me being captain. I'm shouting, I'm keeping the line. So we'll see.
That's good. And Colin, you've moved now from defence into midfield.
Oh yeah, it's.
Which do you prefer, the midfield or defence?
I know I love playing both. I love playing in defence, helping out Alan in defence. Midfield is very fun. I like making runs through the wings, passing, crossing. It's fun. I enjoy both parts, to be honest.
I think you're better actually in midfield, actually in defence myself.
Really?
Yeah, you've got more weight. I mean,
Yeah.
we've got players who are fairly skillful, but haven't got the weight to go with it. Where you can open pushing through with that. So that's great. So what's your plans then in the next couple of days before the training starts?
Well, I'm going jogging this one now and then. We're going off to Roja, doing some things there. So I want to keep fit so we can start training off with a bang. It's like at the beginning of this year we didn't start very well. A few players were totally out of it, no one was fit. So I think if we could start the fitness training actually fit, then we wouldn't have to develop it. The fitness training we could just start and we can start as we mean to go, fit and ready to play.
Okay, and from what we've heard, the club's actually trying to do lots of things to raise money for the club, for you boys. There's all this talk about trying to play in a tournament and go over to the UK to Nottingham, so how's that actually feeling with the lads? I mean, it's been what I've heard, a lot of people are talking about it, and must be quite excited, you boys, thinking, well, I'm going to go away and play.
I'm quite excited about it. I think the rest of the team is quite excited. I think they love to go to England, get a chance to play against the teams, because our team we never really go many places, it's usually other bigger teams that go, and it's great now. We have an opportunity to play against other foreign teams.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
As you said, it's a big opportunity which we're all willing to take and train hard for, and we're saving up for it, doing some sponsoring perhaps. We're just everyone's really happy. It's going to help the morale a lot to go somewhere with the team, get closer like the summer training is for. And it's just an amazing opportunity to go somewhere and test ourselves against much stronger opponents probably.
Yes, and there's talk about having barbecues and everything.
Again, getting them closer, fundraising, things like that. It's really good that the club's organising so many things for us. It's really good. The coaches as well are coming together, thinking on these things.
At the end of the day, it's going to be for everybody. I mean, with the coaches, the players, it's going to be like one happy family. So.
Yeah, that's I think what we're trying to do. Everyone's trying to get all the teams trying to get close to each other, one big community. Everyone just coming closer together. It's really good.
Okay, and just last couple of questions. What's the ambition now with college and you?
Well, I want to play. I try and play my best in every game. I try and train my hardest. Of course, I want to make it perhaps into the Premier team. Do my best. Ambitions for the team. Well, so we want to progress in the cup next year as far as we can, and the league. We want to give every team a hard game, no matter who they are. We want to show them that college is a team to beat. It's a team that's going to be hard to beat. It's going to be hard to play against. It's not a game you're going to get the points. It's going to be a hard game to play.
That's good. And you, Colin, your thoughts? Your ambition? What's your ambition with the club now?
Mine.
To go forward with the senior team, to play in Europe?
To go, I want to try and get into the Premier Team first team. I would love to get there. Would be great. The first team of college is amazing. We've seen them play. They were in the final this year, but they lost one in like the last minute.
Yeah. It was sad that,
It
yeah.
was unlucky. But at least we're still in Europe, going to Europe.
And that's right, and not only that, the club made history. It's, it's the first ever, the first team to play in Europa League. All right, Lincoln's playing the Champions League, but Lincoln and College are the first ever team to represent Gibraltar in a European trophy. So you look back in years to come, them players, you look at their names, they made history. So yeah.
There's some great players in the squad, of course, in the Premier squad that we watched. Very impressed. It's heartbreaking to lose in the last minute, but it's how football is. It's a huge game.
You've got also the new manager who's come in.